Right, let's have a look. Hello, Seb Lou. How are you? So you went through the adverts. We're just waiting for people to come in who watch the adverts. So, you know, that supports the channel. So we'll wait a little while everyone, because sometimes the advert's about 5 minutes long. So we're just waiting for them. Supports the channel. So we're just waiting for them to come in. How's your day been? All right? Have you had a good day? I hope so. That's what I hope. So, yeah, they're still running the adverts. La 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 la. And that gives me a chance to get the cards straight. Yeah, I'm hopefully you've had a good day. Nearly the weekend, isn't it? The adverts are still running. They take a while sometimes. Right, they're all correct. Sometimes they flip over. That's okay. That pug's okay. Is that pug okay? Right. So I just wait till the adverts. Do remember to like the video, guys, and subscribe if you're just listening, waiting to come in. Just waiting for people to have a chance. The adverts are still running. So get this done. Hello, Miss Chanwani. How are you? Yeah, and skip the adverts. So we're just waiting for people to come in who's watched the adverts. It's always best to support the channel by watching the adverts. So I know they're still running, so I'm waiting until it's run its course, and then we can start, just to give people a chance to come in and watch the adverts. And then we'll do 3 questions. And then please remember to like the video and subscribe, guys. That's always helps the channel as well. Well, what's that funny advert? Yeah, that's fine. We'll do cards. I'm just running the adverts for people, so give them a chance to come in, and then we'll pick some questions. People who donate, I'm going to use the Gregory Scott today. Had the box. Where is it now? Anyway. So I'm just waiting for the adverts to run in. A Saggy girl with attitude. Ah. So we'll just make sure people come in from watching the adverts, because a lot of people like to support my channel by watching the adverts. So we will leave them a chance to come in, and then we'll get to you, if that's all right. So hopefully everyone's had a very good day today, setting up for the weekend. I haven't been in yesterday because I'm on a training course, and it was a little bit tiring as we had to do physical interventions. So I don't know if you guys have done things like that, but it's very, very tiring. Yeah, very tiring. So yeah. Hello, Lena. How are you? Yes, I'm just waiting until people have seen the adverts before coming in. A lot of people like to watch the adverts to support the channel when they don't donate. So that's nice, isn't it? So I'm just waiting. They're still running. They're still running. So in the meantime, you can like the video, guys, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And then we'll get to those free questions. But the adverts are still running. So while they're still running, I'll allow a few people to come in, yeah? So just put your questions down, that's fine by me. Okay? Right, I will take your question. I will definitely take your question, especially when you've watched the adverts. So yeah, we're just waiting for people to have watched all the adverts, and then they come in, and then we can have the free readings. Is that okay, guys? We can take anyone's question, yeah. Right, so if you're here, just post your question again and we'll start. Is that okay? We'll start now with the questions. So if you have a question, post your questions, free questions. Hello, Jen Love, how are you? You can ask a question, Jen. Of course you can ask a question. Ask a question, Jen Love. Remember, guys, to like the video and just keep popping your questions down. That's absolutely fine. Jen's got a question. Lena's got a question. I know, Lena. And it's not just watching the video, it's watching the adverts. You know, the adverts before the video. It's always good to watch all of them. When it says skip ads, I'd rather you let them run a little bit. That would be awesome. What's going to happen? What's going to happen on my date tonight, Jen? Oh, what's going to happen on your date? Let's have a look. So keep posting your questions, guys. Let's have a look. What, Jen? Jen's date. Well done for having a date. That's great. They said in Great Britain that people can stay the night now on those hot dates. So that's good, isn't it? So let's have a look at... yeah, Lena, we'll do that. We'll just have a look at Jen's question. What's happening on their date tonight? Let's have a look. Seems like there's a good connection already. So that's good. Right, if you've got a positive attitude, Jen, that will really help matters along. Just relax. Okay, so this looks very nice. We've got, first of all, the Child of Spells. So anything could be happening, a few little bit of jokes here and there. Maybe you can adapt that. There's going to be a lot of inspiration. I think you're going to nurture each other's souls as well. So there is growth. So I reckon if you can both listen to each person, but listening intently and just getting to know each other quite on a deep level could really help things go along. Yeah, this is a good card to spring forward into the next. There's a kind of shift in where you are on a healing level as well. So I think that's really nice, Jen. Oh. Well done, Jen. Hello, Piney. How are you? So, Lena, a love reading for you. Yeah, remember this is helpful. And check out the rest of the channel, guys. No worries, Jen. My pleasure. You enjoy that date. Just relax as much as possible. And it has a good springboard for something more, hopefully, on a healing level, at least. Right, let's have a look at Lena. A love reading for Lena. let's see what's going on for Lena. Right, hello John Holmes, it's good to see you. How are you? Later today. Oh, okay, John. Right, I'll quickly do a love reading for Lena. So the doorway is definitely open, Lena. So, and a good opportunity is coming your way. So be very open and honest with yourself what you want to come in. It's not necessarily about the past, it's what's out there. So every little opportunity is going to be a really eye-opener for you, okay? So Lena, this is a good luck charm. So open your heart up to the possibilities of love coming in, okay? Thank you. I think that's well overdue for you, Lena. Right, let's have a look at John. The connection is a little bit slow at the moment, so I hope you guys have heard that. I'm doing John Holmes now. Thank you for the donation, John. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the outcome of the business meeting later today. Right, we'll use these cards. Let's have a look. What's going on, John? For your business meeting. Right, John, let's have a look. It's always good to be clear-headed. Let's see what's going down. Okay, so what have we got? Right, you two, or the business meeting has to really understand exactly what you want out of it, whether you're being in front of just one person or more people and presenting that kind of aspect. So what we've got here is quite interesting, really. So with the Hermit, it's good to express what you want for the bigger picture. So I think there's also this element here with the Devil. So it's like, don't be too restrictive. And with this, it's like, okay, maybe listen. There needs to be a lot of listening, understanding, nothing to be trapped about. So we're not trying to get up on the other person or them onto you. It's a level kind of understanding. There is, with the Nine of Pentacles, a great communication on money matters. I think the pricing is probably really right. And explaining ideas, breaking away from the old is going to be really good. There is a kind of aspect here with the Knight of Swords that don't override. It's all about actively listening, needing to know what they want as well. So the Knight of Swords, we don't want to ambush them with all our ideas and plans, and it just goes, oh, because sometimes we don't know what they've been trapped with before. So we need to be open, honest, all that communication needs to be out there, really clear and concise. And of course, they might be keeping certain things to themselves until you've displayed exactly what you are going to do. There's a huge opportunity that this is going to be a successful. You'll both be able to move forward with new ideas as well. So you've got a lovely card at the end, which is a star. So there is a lot of hope for the future regarding this. But as I said, the communication must be very clear. I think they will perhaps be keeping something hidden away from you. But yeah, they do work hard. So I think those issues are quite good and significant. There is a kind of feeling about it that producing now is a really good idea. But it's almost like how you kind of appeal to them is how they can feel the freedom, perhaps. They don't have to do things alone. I think one of those things within the meeting is that they've had to cope a lot. So if you can ease their kind of mind that you know, the way forward is to working as a team, and all problems are rectified once they arise. Does that make sense? But yeah, it looks quite good, as long as it's clear communication, not railroading like that. So listening, understanding, and then with the page of wands there, it's really good to move forward, and there's a lot of hope. That's a great card, isn't it, to end? So I think you'll both be inspired by what is being said and what is being done along that way. Hopefully that makes sense, John. Remember, guys, to like the video and subscribe, and do post your questions down below. Thank you, guys. So I'm not sure if the chat is still going. Yeah. How they've been caught out before. So say, for instance, they wanted to do a business meeting with other companies or with other people in the past. They haven't been clear and honest. So it's always good to have a kind of plan. So just say why you want to take the next steps. So it's like, you know, along the production of what you've got to offer. Say if you're ever unclear about what it is that I do, then I will be open. All you have to do is communicate to me, and if you want to change your mind at anything, you know, you're flexible. So mention things that you're flexible, hopefully you are, and you know, things can be changed according to the plan. So make sure you both understand what it is that you're both getting from the meeting. I sometimes get the feeling that there might even be a different meeting from this particular meeting. So just to reassure them that you've understood what they want. So just listen to what they want, and then say, oh, don't go, oh, I've done this in the past for this customer and this and this and this and this. What can you do for them? Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They have to be comfortable, don't they? Yeah, definitely. Hello, Sir Blue. A card for S. The girl like, yeah, the Sagittarian. Right, let's have a look what your girl needs to know. Sir Blue. Thank you, John. Much appreciated your time with me. Good luck with the meeting. Hope it all goes well for you. It will. Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Yay, good one, good. Right, let's have a look at Sir Blue and what you want for your Sagittarian friend. Let's have a look. Sir Blue. Yay. Right, let's have a look. Oh, right, let's have a look. So blue. What's going on with this? Right, let's have a look. So, I don't know what happened there. Sometimes the connection is not so good. So yeah, this looks very good. I think you can develop Sir Blue with your Saggy friend. It's almost like putting a balance and the practicalities. So again, kind of listening to what they want, the new ideas that could come and make things a lot better for you. So long as you're giving and receiving equally, I think that's going to be okay. There is a better understanding about things as well. Hello, Abhinav, how are you? So Sir Blue, it is about understanding the other person. Sometimes they may want to be a little bit of respected in the space, in the quietness. It's not always rush. So I think it's paying attention to kind of You know, like say for instance, you wanted to go out for a coffee or something, offer to pay for them. It can be kind of like that, you know what I mean? And then hopefully they'll do it to you. But it's definitely one of those things where they're looking for a little bit of pampering now at the moment. So luxury. So it's a give and take, those situations. So it's nice. Well done, Sir Blue. Hello to you. Good to see you. Right, remember guys to like the video. Thank you very much. And also subscribe and just keep posting your questions. For donated readings today, no worries, we're using the Gregory Scott pack, which I don't know where I put the pack. Oh, it's there. You know Gregory Scott, don't you guys? Ding. So we're using that today. I'm happy to see you, Taylor. Right, so remember to put your questions down. Right, okay. So, Piney, I'll do you in a minute. Right, Abhinav, will I have regular income by September? Whoa, let's have a look. Will you have regular income by September? Let's have a look. Will you have a regular income by September? Remember, guys, to like the video, please put your questions down for free readings. Donations by PayPal, Cash App, and Super Chats do take priority. We're using the Gregory Scott deck for donated readings today. That's the pack of choice for donating. Right, let's have a look at regular income by September. Few months off. Let's see what the universe wants to say. Right, okay. So one has to really understand what is out there. It says here, literally, that you've got to notice what's coming in, but also your capabilities. If you're not going to communicate what you do want and look in the right direction, then a regular income isn't going to come on a massive scale. So you've got to start using your intelligence and the opportunities that are around. So there is an opening for you, but it's learning, it's restructuring what you know about income at the moment and how you value yourself. So look at new ways of opportunities, and that could bring in a regular income and a good income if you allow it. So always allow new opportunities to arise and understand what it is that you want. Don't think about things that you haven't got. Learn how to accept things that you want. So hopefully that helps. Tia, why did G add me on Snapchat? Is it by mistake or any other reason? Involves no romantic affiliations. Ooh, affiliations. That's a big word for the end of the week. Big word, end of week. Right, Tia, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hello, Ajin. I'm sorry. How are you? Right, Tia, why did G add you on Snapchat? Why have G added Tia on Snapchat? Right, let's have a look, Tia. About you and G. Why did G add you on Snapchat? Right. Let's have a look at the little reason why they have. Ooh. Interesting. I think they're trying to understand a lot about first, initially when I was doing this, it was just to get more people that they kind of know, and get a following. But it is definitely to understand a lot more about how they can kind of use Snapchat to their advantage. So I think, to me, they're just trying to get followers. They've got the King of Swords, so they are trying to understand a lot more. And also with the Emperor, they kind of want to begin a bigger venture. So it's like they just want to build their own empire. So they just want loads of followers, they want contacts and things like that. So they're trying to learn networking amongst people they know. So it's nothing untoward, just relax. You don't have to accept them, you don't have to talk to them if you don't want to. But they are trying to build their empire in a big, big way. So they've got high expectations of who they can network and what they can learn about Snapchat in general, and how to better their existence, kind of thing. Probably for money. Not taking it off you, but kind of use, you know how marketing is all into social media. But when they come across as the Emperor, they're very good at starting things, but very passionate about things. They may even start to kind of, if they're into writing at all, emails, they'll probably just want contacts, to be fair. Yeah. So it's okay to, yeah. Hello, sweet pie, how are you? Yes, you can get our reading if you put a question down, that's absolutely fine. So, Abhinav, Ajinkyang Bansuri, have you got a question? Have we still got Pine here? Have we, Piney? Catch Hadia, are you still here? Are you still here? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Right, let's have a Sakshi and you relation in next month. Right, you're looking for communication, yeah? With Sakshi. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look what's going on with Sakshi. Yeah, okay, no worries. Right, Sakshi, relation to next month. Let's have a look what's going on here. Alrighty. So, I think they are very tied up in the minds, but I think they are going to release that. I don't think it's going to be any time soon that you get communication, because they're still kind of caught up within the mindset. But they are going to realize that this has been foolish in a way to keep things hidden or back. And then they're going to realize what is the best action for them. So I'll leave it a couple of days, weeks, kind of when they're in there. But they are going to realize something quite spectacular. So once that is revealed, then maybe they'll just find that the best thing all along was to communicate with you, to get their own ideas. But yeah, they're just frustrated about the whole thing. It's almost like they're displaying a stubborn streak. But when you get the world, everything is more free. So they will understand why things have happened and what needs to be said. So I think within the next few weeks, things are going to improve there. So that's good, isn't it? So, hello, Martian. How are you? Hello. Do remember to like and subscribe, guys, and just pop your questions down for an answer. Sweet pie. I wish to know that do we have genuine romantic feelings for you? Wow. Let's have a look if they have some romantic feelings for you. I'm fine up, Em. How are you? It's good to see you. I do hope you're having a good day. Great to see you. Sorry I haven't been around lately. I have been on a course. It's just taken up a lot of time. Next week should be a lot better, theoretically. Miss Chanwani. Right, let's do... Yeah, great. Okay, let's do sweet pie. I wish to know that do we have genuine feelings, genuine romantic feelings for sweet pie. Right, sweet pie, let's have a look. Right, genuine feelings. Well, they can do, but I mean, they can learn to express what they are, but I don't think they're willing to quite express romantic feelings. So if you kind of think, oh, they're not communicating in the right way, it's probably because they can't see it at the moment. So there's ability to, but I think sometimes, they keep it to themselves, how they do want to express. So the magician here, sweet pie, can make things happen. But with this, the Three of Pentacles reversed, it's almost like they don't really want to work with the energies surrounding both of you. So it is quite good that the magician is here because they can start to make the magic happen, but they've got to put it in practical terms as well. So yeah, maybe they can display that soon, but yeah, at the moment it's a little bit difficult. So just wait until it kicks in, kind of thing. Yeah. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, I think so. It's almost like, yeah, because they don't quite recognize or they don't understand exactly what you're offering, because they can't see it. So they're very consumed with themselves and how they come across instead of how you are. So it's almost like the two things are very seesaw, up and down and up. Do you know what I mean? So it's almost like not in synchronization yet. But it things change. So just go with it at the moment. Does that make sense? Right. Martian, will I enroll in a specialization course by the end or by start of this year? No worries, sweetie pie. Absolutely fine. So let's have a look at Martian. Martian, will I enroll in a specialization course by the end or start of the year? Special. Hello, MC. Right, yeah. What you... Right, let's just do Martian. They want to know if they're going to enroll in a specialization course. Well, all you have to do to enroll is get down there and enroll. That's probably up to you whether you do or not, isn't it, really? So, but let's have a look what the energies are surrounding that question. Martian. Start of next year. Okay, let's have a look. Start of next year. Right, let's have a look. Okay, that's depending on merit. Right, okay, so next year, you've got to be very strong in your ability. So I would push through this. So even if it seems that you're not going to, I would definitely put yourself out there all the time, and have courage when, you know, it's a little bit secluded. So it says just try your very, very best. You've got the strength here, but you've also got the Four of Pentacles. So there is a kind of halt to certain things, but you've got to push through things. So it's almost like if you want the merit, then you've got to push through it and not keep things to yourself all the time. You've got to really express what it is that you really want to do. So do all the work that you can. Have the courage in doing so, even when it's very, very difficult. Keep going. Don't stop, right? Because if you stop, then you're going to go kind of backwards. So keep pushing forwards. March on. Which cards came up? The Strength card and Four of Pentacles, but I'm the reader, so if you want to read that yourself, that's fine, but you've got to get your own cards. If you go to another reader and says, I've got Strength and the Four of Pentacles, they're not reading and they're not hearing what I'm hearing. So, but yeah, you're more than welcome to do that. But when people ask me, I've had the reading by such and such person or whatever, and these cards came up, I says, well, I wasn't there, you know, in the time of that. So I can't say what it meant at the time. So hopefully that's helped. Tisha, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. How are you? I hope you're doing fine anyway. Right. When will SR leave your relationship? What do you mean, leave your relationship? Miss Chanwani, if you want somebody to leave your relationship, just say, leave, bye. You know. You mean, when will SR leave you and your partner? Is that what you're on about? Well, it's up to you and your partner to instigate that it's bothering you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, well, just tell her, bye. Don't stand for it. If you don't like it, you end the relationship, or tell them on the bike, or tell your partner, this is not acceptable. Stand up for your rights. I'm fine, Tisha. Do remember to put your question down. Miss Chanwandi, I will do a card for the energy surrounding SR for the moment. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that indeed. Our SR. MNC, I'm not going to do when Corona will end because it will never end. It's always there. Once something exists in the universe, it always remains in the universe. Okay? That's the fact of life. Right, okay. So it's not going to end. It's not going to die off. Nothing ever dies off and nothing starts. Right, let's have a look what's going on with SR. Right, let's have a look at the energies surrounding SR. Right. What I would do with this situation is not make the same mistakes again. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, so what comes around comes around. So if we're allowing things to happen, then they're just going to happen time and time again. It says here, just rest your mind. Nothing too untoward is going to happen. So what you need to do as a person is go to your partner. I'm not putting up with that. If you keep making the same mistake with the same people again and again and again, it's always going to happen. So maybe stand up for yourself and power yourself and go, right, that's that. If you want to be like that, go, and then pick somebody else. Do you know what I mean? So the Four of Swords is saying just be calm with it. If it seems like, especially surround them, it's like if they're actively bothering you and they're getting a kick from it, then don't allow it to. And then they'll just lose interest, hopefully. Hopefully that helps. Thank you, Disha. That's very kind of you indeed. So what is your question, Disha, today? Thank you for donating on PayPal as well. Right, Disha, what's your question? I'm using this pack, unless you want another pack. Thank you, Disha. Do put your question down. Please, Disha. Remember to like the video, guys. Put your questions down for free readings. Donations are muchly appreciated on PayPal and Cash App or Super Chats. I'm just waiting for Disha's question. No worries, Miss John Money. You're fine. What are Arne? Is that Arne? Arme. Yeah, sure. Let's have a look. Arme. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look at what Arme's current feelings towards you. Arme. Right, let's have a look. What's got into them? What has got into them today? They're in a funny mood today. Weird. Right, let's pull a moon card out for them as well, or your situation. Hello, Shuki. How are you? Well, let's read the Moonology it says bring love into the situation. We're trying. Right, okay. So, yeah. So let's have a look at Ammo. So you can see here quite clearly that emotionally they're moving on from something that's caused them a little bit of upset. But with the Knight of Cups, they're really sitting there trying to understand and make sense of what it is. And if you read that, it's like bring love into the understanding of what it is that they're trying to connect to. So you see in this particular pack, we've got Ame sitting in a circle of those astrological stones that you read the universe with. So they're trying to connect to an emotional body of how they do actually feel about their life, the bigger picture. I think they really do want to connect to a bigger picture and understanding of what life is in itself, which is interesting. So they're kind of doing that, or trying to attempt to do it. Now, they're still not quite understanding what it is that is in their mindset. And you can see in this card, hopefully, all these kind of images are kind of reflecting back. So they're still jumbled up and trying to make sense of it before things are a lot more peaceful and understanding. So it is quite good with the Six of Pentacles there as well. So they're halfway into achieving, a little bit over halfway into achieving what they is that they want actually from life itself and relationships. So with the Six of Pentacles, they're gaining knowledge from what's around them. And Pisces, as you know, can be very kind of up and down and back to front within feelings and try to connect to that bigger picture. So they are asking the universe of what they need to make sense of. So they still don't quite understand it either with the Seven of Cups as well. So everything is kind of not wishy-washy, typical Pisces wishy-washy, but everything's not solid enough for them. And I think that's why they're really doing the best to connect to something more solid and something more worthwhile, because whatever they go for at the moment, it just goes through their hands, like literally water dripping through their hands. So, it's difficult for them to understand what it is about yourself. Five of Wands as well. So I think it would be best for you to actually talk, to just understand what it is that you both wanted in the past, because I think this is very much connected to the past. It seems that all these pathways are all over the place and they're not direct. With the Six of Swords, I think they do definitely want resolution. So I think there might be a chance of you two getting together to sort things out, or at least to have some form of communication after they've sat down and really tried to study it. So you've also got the Seven of Wands, so they will kind of try to stick up for themselves. And you've also got the Hanged Man. So Seven of Wands is there so that they do want to understand that they were right. And the situation was wrong. So they are going to try to really find out what it is for themselves. And that's why I think they're going to take this long time, these long-term goals and understanding what it is. So I think they're still trying to understand themselves. Ten of Wands is that this is a very difficult situation for you to even embrace. And the Three of Swords isn't the best card in the pack. Being still quite upset about it. So all these emotions that used to happen and have happened to bring you to the situation of no contact is still kind of there, but they are going to kind of come to a little bit more understanding of their part in the situation itself. So there's nothing really romantic and there's no movement forwards in this particular situation anytime soon. In fact, it's more of the opposite way, but it does give it an aspect of, if they do sort it out, that they have to put love and understanding into the situation. So, yeah, it's very, very difficult, isn't it? And let's do you a romance and love to see what's coming up for you yourself in love and romance. I've got some family. Yeah, I think he's very sad and upset, and nothing is solid for him. So while everything is up in the air, I can't see him moving forward, especially when he demonstrates the Three of Swords as well. It's just too bleak at the moment. And if you say he's got health issues as well, in family health issues, which I can understand, you've just got to keep yourself safe over there, isn't it? So this is for you yourself, without them. Forgiving and learning. So maybe, Disha, if you can forgive the situation, you know, because it's very challenging at the moment where you are, isn't it? And everywhere really. So yeah, I mean, it is very, 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 very difficult. So forgive yourself, forgive the situation, and kind of be a little bit more gentler and easier upon yourself will really help situations, won't they? Hopefully. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going through a rough time, and it shows with the Ten of Wands that it is very hard to lean on you as well. It would be nice if you could. Hello, Sherry Starling, how are you? Yeah, absolutely, no worries at all. So hopefully to show that helped. Yeah, I think the whole thing where you live is very, very challenging indeed, isn't it? So, it's hard. But yeah, thank you for the question. Sherry Starling, how are you? Thank you for the donation. I've been fine, Priyanka. I hope you have too. So we got Sherry Starling. Will you please pull some cards for you? Absolutely. Donated readings today, we're using Gregory Scott. Oh, Gregory. So let's have a look. No worries, Disha. No worries at all. You stay your lovely self and everyone will be attracted to you. Seriously. Yeah, he's just going through some terrible stuff. Not nice, is it? Not nice at all. Right, oh, Sherry. Let's have a look what's going on for you. Thank you, Priyanka. Thank you very much. I'd say the same for you, but I can't see you. I can't. Just as well, isn't it? Oh, imagine if I could see all you guys. What are you doing? Right, let's have a look what's going on with Sherry. Sherry Starling. Right, Sherry Starling. Right, let's have a look. Sherry, what do you need to know today? What's going on today? Let's give you a nice... I'm doing moons today. We're having a lot of moonies. Then you give you a nice oracle card. But Sherry, remember guys to like the video, remember to subscribe and just post your question down. Remember, donations do take priority on Cash App, PayPal and Super Chat. Sherry, let's have a look. Yep, I agree with that. So, let's have a look what's going on for Sherry. So we've got a very happy time of it. There's quite a lot of... It's a half reading. It really is. So first of all, with this card, it says have faith in your dreams. Okay, so it's very important to have dreams and have faith that they will come true, because who makes your dreams come true if it is for your higher purpose? And basically it will be, but not so much people, but all the situation. So if you want the perfect scenario for yourself, what is it? Because here it says you can have it. You can start really wishing upon a star, so to speak, holding that magic wand and making things happen all around you. So what first steps can you actually make? It's all right, recognize that there's a beginning, but unless we put things into action, then we're not going to produce it. So this is about holding your magic wand and believing that it's going to happen. So that's the first step to that. And then we have the Page of Cups, having the opportunity to make it happen. So the Page of Cups is seeing emotionally how you can move through that. And it's like scrying into water, into your deepest feelings. So not only have faith in your dreams, but know your dreams are your reality and vice versa. So emotionally, maybe before you even go to sleep, really go to yourself. I want to connect with my higher self, to have my faith in my dreams. So this is very much Page of Cups for you, asking about dreams and allowing it to happen. And then hello Reba, and then when you communicate to yourself within the Queen of Swords, you can eliminate what you don't need within your life. So say, for instance, you want to pay real hard attention to how you make your financial goals come true. This is a perfect time to communicate that. Maybe even write things down, maybe on a vision board or those manifestation goals. But one of the things that's quite clear, that you are definitely in charge, being the Queen of Communication. So one has to really put that into practice, so to speak. Because, let's go back to these dreams. Have faith in the dreams. Don't disbelieve yourself. Some people go, I want to be a famous artist and I want to publish my art and I want to help other people do that. That's a good dream, isn't it? So not believing that will come true is what this is about. So it really is believing that you have faith within yourself. And it doesn't matter what else is happening within the world. If you've got a dream and you know somewhere that it could come true, well, why not make it come true? Why not believe that it is true? And it will be. So this doesn't have a place. If you're going to be the Queen of Swords, that's in charge of what you're thinking. So you make your thought process be your friend. Then we have the Seven of Cups, that dreamer. It was upside down. So the Seven of Cups is seeing too many things at once. So if you are facing the challenge of wanting to know how do I begin and knowing the end goal of your dream, but it's too much to actually achieve, go right back to the start of no worries, TR, no worries. Hello, it's Rosie. So go back to actually holding what it is that you really want and making it happen. So it's about doing one step at a time and seeing the one choice of focus. That's what you need. So Ace of Swords is here as well. The was upside down. So really communicate really precisely. See that vision of what it is that you want. Aim for it and know that it happens. So it's very important to know that it has happened. And the Queen of Wands is a fantastic knowing that you are in control. Now, the good thing about this is you've got the Ace of Wands and you're the Queen of Wands. So you hold the wand. So it's all down to your responsibility of how your life is turning out and being responsible for that. So everything that you want can come true in such a delightful way. So have those dreams, really dream hard and beautiful for yourself. And don't be around negative people who are going to put doubt on your dream. Whatever dream within reality can come true. All you have to do is have that desire and that determination, which was very much like the Page of Cups, knowing what you want to hold dear and close to yourself. Does that make sense? So hopefully that makes sense. Thank you for the donation. And yeah, that's good. What's happened? Ah, you've lost a job. I love it when I lose jobs. It's so exciting because it creates a space, and we need that space for something better to come along. Yay! So whenever people get tower moments, oh, I've lost a relationship, oh, I've lost a job, oh, I've lost my home. I was going to say you've lost your life. Well, that's good as well because it means you're moving on. But celebrate the losses, because the losses create space when we haven't got the courage to say bye. So it's always good. Sometimes when things collapse around us and we're trying to stick on, just let go and move with it. Just jump ship before the ship sinks. It depends on how you really feel about that, but it's always best to do so. That's what I think. Dipshika, hello. Yeah, I always do. I don't care if relationships go by the by. Yeah, great. That obviously wasn't for me. I'm going to heal now and stop being stupid in that relationship. Like, I always used to attract people who needed help, emotional help, and recognize a pattern, move away from it. Boom. But yeah, if you've lost a job, yay, that's brilliant. It means I've moved away from that shitty job or those stupid people who aren't helping me progress. It's great. I love it. Yes, lost a job. Yes, this job's shit. I'm going to move out of it. Yep, it's great. It really is the best thing. So I'm not sorry at all. I'm glad. Yay, well done you. Stop being so sad about it. Right, have you got a question? Oh, did NJ influence people in me losing their job? Right, let's have a look, S. Rosie. I can almost guarantee you'll find the best job around the corner. But if you want to stick to the negative energy and ask about NJ, that's fine. 18th of June, that's true. Yeah, I should get one. Yeah, let's have a look at it. Did NJ influence you losing your job? Why am I using those? They're for donated readings. Right, okay, let's have a look. Did NJ... Yeah, people are so nice to each other. That's why I like the tarot community. They're really caring people, aren't they? Hopefully. Right, let's have a look at NR. They just toss around. Oh, that's cute. Right, let's have a look at NR. This NR person. No, I don't think NR could. When I was shuffling it, it came to me that no one can influence, that they can certainly put their opinions in, and like, say for instance, someone was going about your head of a state, or say you went into your favorite shop right now and you started saying to every employee, every sales assistant, oh, your boss is rubbish. Well, they all get together and go, look, boss, you're rubbish. Off you go. Or about one particular person, yeah, you have to go through complaints and everything, but I think it was down to an opinion. of that person, and it wasn't anything to do with, you know, how you are as a person. You've got the Knight of Cups here. So those messages fell on deaf ears, kind of thing. If it wasn't negative at all, so I don't think they influenced him. There is a kind of thing where something did hang in the balance, and there is a kind of opening for you better. I think this is to do with your energy than ours energy. So I think you have to move on and find out what's really into your heart and what you really want to do. What is your passion? What is your desire? And go for it. I think that's really what's happening with you, to be fair. And once you recognize what you truly, truly want, you're going to be so happy. It's going to be great. That's why that balance is there. You can see the two different sides in that particular picture. But this Knight is just blowing bubbles of hearts. So you really must embrace why that space was created. I don't care how things happen for me to move on into my next chapter, into my next book. I'm just glad it happened. Yay! That job is absolute rubbish. So pleased. It means I'm getting out of it and going to something else. That relationship, I knew that relationship was rubbish. I'm so glad that happened. I'm off. Do you know what I mean? It's time to celebrate. Sit back tonight and go, yeah, I feel absolutely fine. I'm going to be all right. Right, what are you lot chatting about? India, poor India. Right, Priyanka. Remember, hello, just writers, put down your questions. Right, let's have a look. Priyanka, will I pass the fringe exam in June? Do you want to pass the exam in June? Is that a yes? Do I hear? Well, pass it. It really is as simple as that. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look what the energies are trying to tell you, so you can pass that. No problem. You don't know. Well, there's your problem. If you don't know that you want to pass it, why are you even taking it? So if you didn't pass it, that's your higher person's answer for yourself. I didn't really want to pass it. I didn't really want to do what comes after that. And that's why you jeopardized yourself passing it. It does work out like that. Right, let's have a look at the 18th of June, your exam. Dun, 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 dun. It's the only way you can. Right, okay. Well, come on, be more positive about it. I'm doing this for a reason. I'll just get over and done with it, and boom, put more passion in it, girl. That's what if you're doing it for another step, then you're going to have to do it, isn't it? If that's the process of what happens. Let's have a look. Right, Priyanka. Oh. That's another decision you've got to make, isn't it? Do you really want to be traveling? Do you really want to do that? I certainly wouldn't if I were in that country at the moment. You've got a lot of working out to do. Right. It says judgments. You've got to judge your situation. The King of Wands says you have to be responsible for yourself. If that's the only way that you can get the undergraduate, which I don't believe so, then are you sure it's the only possible way that you can be an undergraduate? I don't know. I've never done the system, especially not in India, so I haven't got a clue without asking Tarot's talk. But yeah, do you know what I mean? So the judgment is use your own initiative within this. If you don't think it's safe for you, be responsible for yourself. That's the most important thing. But yeah, you would do if you sat it and everything, it'd be fine. No problem. Go for it. Yay. But use discretion about what is important to you. Ah, yeah, it is bad. I wouldn't be doing it. It's absolutely insane. It's all in the air. All in the air everywhere. Some things are more important than rushing through these steps. You know, if you have to take a year off, take a year off, 2 years off, even 3 years. We don't have to rush these things because, yeah, we don't, do we? No. But yeah, it is bad. Right, has anyone else got? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Especially if you're financially okay where you are. And even if you're not, I'm pretty sure you could survive. We just have to lower our standards a little bit for the time being. You know, health is very important. Without health, then we have nothing. So important is health. Mental health, emotional health, physical health, spiritual health. It's all vitally important. Yeah, no worries, Priyanka. But yeah, obviously speak to people you live with, you know, but I'm pretty sure they'll come to the same conclusion. But no, I would be a hermit inside my house if I lived in India now. Definitely. It's all over the place. No. So sad. Look after yourselves, people. That's all I can say. Stay away from people as much as possible. Don't risk it at the moment. Hello, Parina. Hello, Parina. Hello, Parina. Right, Rebbe, what is Jay's feelings towards you? Let's have a look, Rebbe. Hello, Parina. What is Jay's towards you? What's Jay's feelings towards you? Hello, Sabrina. Right. What is Jay's feelings towards you? Not a lot today, I'm sorry to say. They're really trying to find within their heart to move on from certain situations. And I don't think they see any growth feeling in coming to light. So that they're in a bit of a mood, a lot of a mood, and kind of don't want to give of themselves at the moment, if that makes sense to you. So the Eight of Cups was there, and also the King of Pentacles upside down. So that's where the non-growth comes from, and the Eight of Cups with all that kind of, I want to kind of move away. So if there is a mood, a non-contact expression, we all get in moods sometimes, so they're just being moody person at the moment. Aren't they? Moody. Yeah, moody person, just to make things more awkward. We're allowed to be moody, aren't we, I suppose? Hello, Sabrina. Right, Parina. Let's have a look. Will Ashes contact you? Does he have feelings towards you? Let's have a look. Ashes' contact. Will Ashish contact you? Remember, guys, to like the video and subscribe. Do make sure you have notifications on. Do check out my reviews that I do of tarot and daily zodiacs. I did them today if you want to check out them out too. Right, let's have a look at Ashish's contacts for Parina. Do they have feelings for you today? Right. They can kind of understand what they want within themselves. If they actually wanted to go through a cycle again, it's almost like, oh, it's a little bit challenging. So if they believe it's worth it, then that's what they believe in. But at the moment, I don't think it's truly worth it for them. They're almost like sitting down on the floor going, oh, I'm the victim, no one else is the victim. So you do have the Ace of Wands, which was reversed. And with the Nine of Wands, it's very challenging. So again, putting that barrier around themselves kind of thing in a negative way and wondering what went wrong. So yeah, it is a kind of a little bit of a negative reading, that, isn't it? So I don't think they'll contact you today or this weekend. So, but keep asking the question, that's absolutely fine. No worries there. Sabrina, what is next in love for you? Should we have a look? What's next in love for Sabrina? No worries. Cushy, hello. You're a Virgo. Cushy sing, excellent. Right, let's have a look at Sabrina. What's next in love for them? What's next in love? Hello, Anu, Ronnie, how are you? Do pop your question down. Thank you guys for watching all the adverts. If you did, please don't skip the adverts. It does help the channel. If you watch for at least a minute of the adverts, that would be awesome for the channel. Right, let's have a look at what's happening with Sabrina in love. Right, hello, Cushy. Right, let's have a look. Yukta, hello. Right, okay. Let's find out, about what's going in love with Sabrina. So an end of a cycle is definitely here. You've had the Ten of Wands upside down, so that's good. That's actually a very positive card. So when you feel like everything is suppressed and you don't know where to turn to, you don't know what to do, everything you've done is just too difficult to find a perfect partner. And it's just reminding you, look out, open the window, open up your heart even bigger than ever before, and you will see the opportunity. A lot of the time, these cards are on top of a castle. Sometimes we have to get down from the castle and get to ground level and see what's there. Do you know what I mean? So we don't have to always struggle. We do have to go back to basics of what we actually want. So the love for you is, what do you basically want? Simple question, but it's a very complex answer. So just make sure you know what you want and then open your heart out and the door of opportunity and then just get it, So the end of a cycle is coming near and love is on the cards for you very soon. Let's prove it with this. Let's prove it. We like to prove it, don't we? June, okay. Right, let me just do Sabrina. Right. See, new love. Told you. I never lie. That was for Sabrina, who doesn't think it's possible. Right, okay. No worries. Oh. Right, okay. Cushy Sing. A love reading for June. You're a Virgo. Cushy Sing. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Cushy Sing for love in June. Love in June. You're a Virgo. Love in June for Virgo. Cushy Sing in June. Thank you, Daniel Lapis, for the donation. I much appreciate that, Daniel. Do put your question down and I'll get to you as soon as we can. It's a little bit slower up there. Thank you. Euros. Woohoo, euros. We like euros. Oh, I haven't been abroad for a year or two to see euros. I've got a few in my little holiday pouch, though. Just put your question down, please. That would be awesome. So, love in June, 4 of Wands. So, you do have love in June, I must admit, Cushy Sing. Person here, King of Swords, will communicate to you very wisely. That's good, isn't it? But also, you can kind of know that home life is very important too. And I think the values that you share will be on the same page. So that's good, isn't it? So yeah, love for you is definitely on the cards. Don't spoil it now. Hi there, Daniela Lampis. Have you got your questions so we can do your answer? I'm using, at the moment, Gregory Scott Tarot for donated readings. So just tell me what you want, Daniela. What have you got, a question, or would you like a general reading? No worries. Remember to like the video, guys. Do check out the rest of the channel, the zodiac readings, the reviews. No worries. Danielle Lumpis, I hope you're writing out the question. I know it's very slow, isn't it? The live chat. Right, Daniela Lampis is going to write the question down, hopefully. If you like to put your question. Oh, there you go. Can you look into my job? I'm trying to avoid getting anxious. Right, okay. Alrighty. I can give you a job if you want. Right, let's have a look. Your job hunting. Right, let's have a look at Daniela Lampis. Right, let's have a look at some of the aspects which is going on. Yep, that's it. And then you've got some amazing energies about you. Wow. Right, let me give you one of these. Nothing to be anxious about you. Right, Danielle, numbers. Right. That's good. The energy is gaining momentum. And I couldn't agree more. So, what we initially see surrounding this is that I'm getting a kind of impression here that maybe you should be a leader of some sort. Manager, supervisor, entrepreneur even. Seriously, is that good? So it's about not making the same mistakes as before as well. So you do have a lot of success in, say for instance, with your job hunting, you've got your CV there and you might be applying for jobs that aren't quite there kind of thing. So it's almost like a little bit more training would really push the boundaries or the parameters for you to actually go into something which would lead you to high success. It's good, isn't it? And it shows here very much twice you've got the Wheel of Fortune, not just one. Oh, no, you've got the Chariot here, the Chariots. So first of all, we've got the Six of Wands. So maybe people who have helped you before gain, but what I see is you as a leader, some sort of leader. So if you go through to be a manager and have a team of people around you, or just people, maybe it's just network marketing or putting out the feelers, you will get success. This is definitely the success card. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune as well for success. So as long as you're not making the same patterns which you've done before, really pay attention to the change of success and not, there's no point in being anxious at all because this is all about success. I think with your aspect, maybe you've been going down the route of what's secure, and sometimes I think you should take a risk or two. And with the Page of Cups, it shows, just do what's emotionally satisfying for you to actually go for that higher job aspect. Definitely. So within perhaps a job application, you've been thinking, oh no, I can't possibly do that because I haven't got this qualification or that qualification. I would still apply for these jobs because I think you'd come across in an interview as really confident that you can. And if they offer a little bit of training, then that's fine, isn't it? Because it does see the opportunities are there for you. It does stay with the Eight of Pentacles also. Hello, Sunny, how are you? It does say here that with the Eight of Pentacles, you do have work. And just by retraining a little bit and perfecting the skill, you're there, absolutely there. Because you've got the Empress, you are the Empress. So again, that growth, that period of longing, that period of patience in actually achieving something. So if it's not now about getting that perfect job for yourself and moving up the ladder, or go straight into that job and learn as you go, would be absolutely perfect for you. Perfect. You've got the Queen of Wands here as well. But you've also got the King of Wands. So it's almost like the whole balance of creativity can be there. So make your applications and your cover letters, and even go and present yourself really well, because you've got perfect balance and harmony in that. You've got the Chariot as well, so success is on the cards for you. Just move through that. The Four of Cups is here, so it was reversed, which is quite good. So do something about your application. Really see it in a shining light. I would sit there and see that perfect job, your application being read by the top boss and going, yeah, okay, this person hasn't quite got it, but I'm liking what I'm reading. So just present yourself in the perfect manner possible, and you definitely do have success. Definitely 100%. So don't be worried about it. Just go for those top jobs that you really, really want to achieve. Does that make sense? It does to me anyway, Daniela. So yeah, you've got it in spades. No point in being anxious at all. I think you'll get a job, but that perfect job for you to just push that little bit further, have that confidence, know that you've got that confidence, and really be the top of your league. Definitely. Sunny, have you got a question? Yokta, will you and M reconcile? Let's have a look. Let's have a look to see if you and Yokta, will you and Yokta reconcile? Let's have a look, Yokta. Sunny, I put zodiac readings up today if you want to check them out. Yokta, will you and M reconcile? Right, let's have a look. I don't know why I was doing the donated cards. I did that last time. Right, okay. Will Yokta and you reconcile? Yokta and M. Sunny, are you still here? Do put your questions on. Yokta and reconcile. Right, okay. Will you reconcile? No. I can't see that happening. You've had the Emperor reverse, so the start is a no-go. And also with the King of Pentacles, there is no growth, there is no lead. I can't see it happening at the moment. I don't know how long you two have been separated, but at the moment it is very, very slow to do that. Sunny, have you got a question, please? Right, I'm going to end this session and maybe back later because I've got another appointment with somebody. So I must pop off and go and work with them. So thank you for being here, and hopefully I'll come on later after 9 o'clock or something like that. Okay, so thanks guys. Hi Hayley, I'm just off this, I'm just ending this session. I'll be back later. Okay, do take care. Thanks. Bye.